Right, morning. Well, I shouldn't say morning. It's midday now. What's it? I'm starting this vlog quite late now because I've spent all morning just editing the video from yesterday. So if you haven't seen it, go back and click on the video yesterday. Favorite video that I've done so far. Just really enjoyed it. But today, the only thing that's really on my radar is I want to go review a gym that's about 20 minutes up the road and see if I want to make the changeover from the gym I'm at now. I might keep both memberships, but depending on pricing, because it's nice to have one gym up here. So if I want to go for like a run or something, I can just go up to the gym up the road instead of driving 20 minutes to go for a run and driving 20 minutes back, just in case I do like a 15k or something where I'm going to be on the treadmill for like an hour and a half. I don't want to also be driving for 40 minutes. So yeah, we're going to go take a look at that. But first, before we go do that, I need to go get some protein powder and some other little supplies. And yeah, let's just head on straight. Let's get straight into it. You know, I love wearing shorts, but today is not a shorts day. So I think I'm going to get changed. It's freaking freezing, but it looks so much nicer. I don't know. Yeah, let's head out. Okay, so we're gonna head out to the shops now. Just wanted to stop and quickly, while the car's warming up, I wanted to talk a little bit about this beanie actually. So we got this beanie. We were in Spain during the winter, and when I was working on the boat, the marina organized us to go skiing for the day, which was unreal. And they paid for our bus up there, they paid for our ski pass, they paid for our equipment. It was really good. And then we got a little souvenir about this beanie. So it was just a little reminder of that time when we went skiing. And I love this beanie. It's such a nice hat. And it says Port Taraco or something like that. But yeah. Love this little beanie. Yeah, let's head to the shops. Let's do it. Sheesh. I'm gonna show you guys what proteins I'm picking out, and then take a look at some other things. Let's get in there. For the hazelnut flavor. I quite like this protein because it's nice on my stomach, and yeah, it's a good flavor, and it's like 15 quid, so it's a steal. But that's all I need to get from here. But let's take a little walk around. Okay, that's this, got it. Drop it off at the car, head back to Lidl, get like a meal deal, head home, and then eat, and then look to going to that gym. I think it's a good time. Hopefully the school kids haven't gone just yet, but I think it'll be a good time just before they all arrive, and I can give a little bit of a good review and see how the equipment are, and then yeah, decide if we need to move there or not. So yeah. Yes, please. Okay, that's it secured. Protein shake and a Pokeball for lunch. Very sound dinner. Lunch, I mean. Yeah, let's head home and then eat. Do some final touches up on my computer, and then go to the gym and get that smashed out. There she is, look, the beauty. But yeah, today's not going to be that exciting, but we'll make it exciting. That's all that matters. We won't have an exciting day, we'll make a fucking exciting day. So okay, that's me back now. Got my Pokeball and protein shake. Lovely little lunch. Before I head out before I head out to the gym. I'll head out in about an hour. I need to do a couple things around the house and then check over my computer and then we'll head out. I just wanted to quickly talk also and say, you know what, if you guys are ever thinking about doing something, like I wanted to do this videography a year ago, and when I was in Gibraltar at the time, I'd like mapped it out and I planned and kind of my 6-month goals and kind of what I wanted to achieve within that time. So I set it all out and I tried to do it on my phone, but it never worked, and it kind of fell through, which was a bummer. And now that I'm home and I can actually kind of do it, I finally put my I said what I was gonna do last year, and I got the camera and I started filming, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's actually something I've really been enjoying these last couple of days, is actually filming and just vlogging and learning how to edit and spending time editing and trying to think of video ideas. So if you're ever thinking of doing something, just go do it and just give it a good effort. Because before I was filming and all that, I was trying loads of different like online things to make money, and it kept falling through, and I would give all my attention to one thing, and then I'd stop halfway through, and I'll give but this I've really put all my effort into, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm glad I did it. So if you think of doing something, just go do it, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. But I also try to map out, okay, so with a videography thing, I put the pros and cons with it, and I was like, okay, you know what, if it works out, which it will, I'm gonna fly with it. Also, I also have something documented, throughout my time. So when you look back through your camera roll, you can see that, oh, remember that 3 years ago, or remember that 4 years ago. This is the same thing. So now I can go back and be like, oh wow, I remember doing that 3 years ago, and I remember my gym time there and how I managed that, and my running and training for that marathon, and I can look back on it and see if I achieved my goals and go, wow, I did do that, and I did do that, and I planned that one, and I did get around to doing it. So that's just kind of what I wanted to speak about, and everyone says it, but just go out and try and see if you enjoy it, and then if you do, stick with it. If you don't, change it. Just don't do the same thing over and over. You'll find yourself bored. So. Alright, finally, after faffing for a wee while and getting some stuff done, let's head to the gym. We're gonna be going to New Age Fitness, if that's what it's called. New Age Fitness. I'll pop it up on the side here. And yeah, let's see how we get on, see if it's worth making the switch, because it's 25 minutes drive. So yeah, hopefully it's a lot bigger and there's a lot more machines, and overall it's just a better gym. So let's go give it a quick review and go smash chest, back, shoulders, arms. A bit of an upper today. I think it's legs tomorrow. And then, see how we get on. Let's get straight to it. Okay, that's us arrived now. We're at New Age Fitness. Off the bat, it's a bit of a drive. Not really a nice drive. And where is this? Wishall? I'm butchering the name. Wishall. Yeah, it's an interesting town, at least, to say the least. So right now, off the bat, it's not looking good, but if it's a nice gym and it's got loads of equipment and I enjoy it, I will come back here and maybe try it again. But the drive isn't that nice, and it's a half an hour drive, so if I gym half an hour here, half an hour back, so it takes my gym time to about 2 hours. So let's crack on, let's get this workout done, and then we can sit back here and reevaluate and see how we're feeling about everything. Okay, so as you can see from the picture here, it's a large open gym, very nice lighting, absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite parts of the whole gym. So the first thing I did is I headed off to the incline bench press, and I started with nice 60 kilos, and then I made my way up to about 85, and I did 5 reps. Lovely to see that they've got an incline bench press, a lot of chest machines, which is really nice. So you can do all kinds of different exercises depending on what you want. If you want to do machine based chest lifting, or if you want to do free weights, which is quite good. So I like that aspect of the gym, really nice. So as you can see, that's more of the machinery there, and then if you go down there, that's all the cardio section, which is quite nice. Then I went and I did chest press. I kind of overloaded it in the beginning, but you know what, you try something, didn't work. So then I had to drop it down about 20 kilos, as you can see there, and then it was a lot better to move, felt a lot better. Lovely machinery, all kind of brand new, which I really like. I don't like when you go to an older gym and they have old machinery and all the weights are all spread out different plates, so it was really nice that they all have the same kind of plates. Then I made my way over there with do pull-ups. Nice open bar, which is lovely for if you want to do pull-ups, and then also muscle-ups. And there's loads of them, so you know you don't feel bad if someone's wanting to use a squat rack. You can still go do pull-ups, which is nice. It is on top of the high rock section, so when you're trying to do pull-ups, you will see that people will be working around you, but that's okay. You know, you just gotta plan your sets between them, or you know, you can just talk to them. But it was really nice, and so if you want to do a bit of squatting, you've got that option there next to it, so it was quite nice. Then I went and I did bent over rows, which was quite cool by the squat racks. Lots of squat racks as well, about 5 of them, which is quite nice because you know what, there's nothing worse than when you want to do something and someone, like 5 people are squatting, especially at busy times, because a lot of people come at about 5ish and then you're just kind of trying to guess your workouts at that point because you can't do the stuff that you want to do. So after that I headed in, I did some lateral raises, shoulder lateral raises. Really nice because the free weights are right by the pull-up section, so I didn't have to go by the benches. I can just start doing my own thing by the pull-up section, which was really good. You know, there's nothing worse than when you're trying to move weights around and you're picking up and then you have to run across the gym, you know, and you're like dodging people and you have to go around people doing their sets. So it was really nice that they've got a bunch of free weights and medicine balls right there. That's the section with the pull-ups and the high rock section, and there's the free weights on the right. Then I went and I did dips. The one thing I didn't like is that the dips is there's only one, so if there's a lot of people trying to use it, you know, you're kind of screwed. And there's that stepping thing there, that stepping stone, so if you've got weights attached to you, you can hit it and it'll throw you off. But overall, great gym. I would go back. The lighting just makes up for it. The music is a bit so-and-so, but you know, I've got headphones in, so I'm not really bothered. But you know, I would score it about an 8 out of 10. You know, it's a nice gym. I just got to do a bit of a drive, which is about 30 minutes, so I'm still a bit on the questioning side, but great gym overall. Okay, I don't know what the hell's happening with that light, but that's me done with the gym session. I'm gonna get home. Turns out I need to fetch Charlie, so that's just news to me. I had to cut my gym session a bit earlier, but what's it? Yeah, overall good gym. And yeah, I definitely will probably be back. But it was good to. I love the lighting. The lighting's cool. But I'm gonna. You probably heard it all over the overlay. Okay, let's head home. Okay, that's me back now. Got the dog. Dog's home now, so no more empty at mine. But yeah, that was good. Good little gym session. I hit a PB for my dips. I got 20 dips, which I'm pretty excited about. I must be losing weight because usually it's about 15. So to get 20, that was pretty random. But I rushed towards the end, but. Yeah, it was good. But more chilled than yesterday. But yeah, I wanted to go for a walk, but it is really bad weather outside, so I'm probably just going to chill for the rest of the night and kind of see what happens. Just here making some dinner. Woo! Those are done. Let me stop. Turn off some chicken. Some beetroot and carrot, broccoli, cucumber. You know, it's so easy to, order out, because I was thinking about ordering out tonight, but, you know, when you just cook your own meals, the calorie intake drops by half, so it's just always important that you kind of, you know, cook at home, but I like to cook in bulk. That's why I make so much chicken, because then I have dinner tonight, lunch, and then dinner again, so it just makes my life a lot easier. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to cut. Just cooking at home just is so much better for you. The final product. Okay, well, looking back on that, well, now that I'm editing, it doesn't look that good, but tastes amazing. Really fills you up. But I know what you're thinking. It does look crap, but it tastes really good. Just wanted to add that. Let's get back into the video. It's very straightforward. See, I like to have, I still like to enjoy my potatoes, but I like to cut them up into fries so it feels like I'm having chips, which they are technically, but yeah, with a bit of beetroot, cucumber, low calorie but good for you foods, and just a bit of chicken breast. Nice, simple to make, and easy dinner. Okay, and it's that time again. I think I'm gonna call it a wrap on this video today. I never go around to doing that ice cream, which I'm pretty bummed about. But you know what? We will do it at some point. It's definitely gonna happen. So we're gonna. Because it is so nice. It's such a cheeky little snack that's low calories, high in protein. But we'll try to do that soon in the next couple days. But yeah, today was a bit boring, but we're going to make tomorrow a bit more interesting. And we're going to try kind of iron out a couple things and see what happens. Just today, I just had to catch up on that video from yesterday. But that's just one of those things, I think. Ups and downs. I hope you enjoyed watching. But you know what? I forgot to say that this time next week, I should be on a plane, so I'll be flying to South Africa. So I'm really excited for that, and get some cool images of that. Get some sun, that'll be so nice. I'm really excited for that. So that's happening next week. It's closing in now, but we'll just keep gymming, keep running, keep focusing on like seeing outdoors and adventures, and kind of just exploring a bit more Scotland while we're here. And then just keep playing it by ear, and then hopefully plan something cool this weekend. Maybe do something over the weekend for sure. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's what I'm looking for. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I hope you guys have watched. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll catch yous later.